Welcome to That's Good Broncos. I'm Brandon Perna, and let's cut through the bullshit. Peyton Manning broke the all-time touchdown record Sunday night against the San Francisco 49ers, and let's take a look.
Very strong in that area.
And that'll be caught for a touchdown.
Oh, wait. That's a Blaine Gabbert touchdown. We'll get to Manning, but in all fairness, Gabbert actually throwing a touchdown pass is almost as impressive as Manning throwing 509. TDs are really hard for Gabbert. On Sunday night, the Denver Broncos embarrassed the banged-up San Francisco 49ers 42-17. If you don't know, I predicted that exact final score last week on the milehighhuddle.com. Today I'm doing the impossible and predicting the exact final score of the Broncos and 49ers game. Because they'll be down 42-17. And there you have it. The Broncos win the game 42-17, stomping the 49ers and proving to America we are not only their favorite team, but the best team in the league. Go there after this video and register with us, so I can keep blowing your fucking minds with how much better I am than all other professional sports anchors. The opening drive from the Broncos was impressive. Manning opened the game with a 32-yard pass to Demaryius Thomas. Oh God, that's nice, Thomas. Ronnie Hillman did something the running backs haven't done all year long. Caught a pass and turned it into a big gain with this beautiful spin move. Then Orlando Franklin of Mice and Mind, Hillman into the end zone. If you stroke Hillman too hard, Lenny, you might kill him. I'd like to personally congratulate Emmanuel Sanders for catching his first touchdown as a Denver Bronco and Manning's 507th all-time. The cool thing about this touchdown is that Sanders used the ref to serve as a pick on the D-back, proving to us all that refs can serve a purpose other than pissing us all off. The 49ers brought in Dawson's Creek so he could miss the easiest field goal in the world. Emmanuel Sanders said, "Nice miss, Vanderbeek," and then proceeded to make this spectacular catch. The San Francisco defense was thinking the next play would be a quick screen to Demaryius Thomas, but it wasn't. It was a fake out to Wes Welker, who was wide open and galloped 38 yards for another Denver Broncos touchdown. This tied Peyton Manning with Brett Favre at 508. Manning celebrated the record-tying touchdown the same way I used to celebrate getting the shit kicked out of me in middle school, by studying next to my best imaginary friend, Adam. It wasn't dinner time, but Quantera Smith was hungry, so he had to eat up Frank Gore on this run stop. Smith had a solid game against the Jets last week. Keep your eye on him. Keep both eyes on him. Because if you watch TV like this, it fucking sucks. And without further ado, here it is. The Denver Broncos drove down to the goal line. Manning was poised to throw the record-setting touchdown, but it wouldn't come easy. First, Manning misfires this pass to Julius Thomas. And then, on the next play, Peyton Manning tripped over Orlando Franklin's giant foot. That trip backed the Broncos to about the 10-yard line. And with the odds stacked against them, it happened. Manning drops back, fires and hits Demaryius Thomas, the perfect suitor to be part of NFL history, in the front corner of the end zone. Thomas makes the perfect catch, dragging his foot, giving Peyton Manning number 509 on his career. Everyone was happy. Well, except for Jim Harbaugh, who died inside after he killed that drifter. But I don't think I've seen Manning this happy about a record ever before. The best part was that the receivers played keep away with the ball from Manning. Oh boy, they were all having so much gosh darn fun. Mr. Manning, I would just like to stand up and give you the mile-high salute. You can't see it, but I'm definitely giving Peyton Manning a mile-high salute. And then this old dude took the record-setting football back to the Hall of Fame. The old guy was like, "Hey, would you guys mind if I stayed and watched the rest of the game?" "No, nerd, go back to your Hall of Records and continue living in the dark with your record-keeping nerd friends. This field's for fucking men."
For men!
Is what I heard he was told by pot roast. And in all the hype after the record-setting touchdown, the 49ers somehow managed to drive down the field very quickly and score a touchdown. Coming out after halftime, Aqib Talib, or as Jess refers to him, Jafar, picks off this ridiculously bad pass from Colin Kaepernick, and Manning, who is pumped up on adrenaline and apple juice, his halftime drink of choice, capitalized on the interception and put the dagger right through all of San Francisco's heart. Well, except for maybe the Castro district. I don't think they really watch football down there. Demaryius Thomas scorched the defense on this 40-yard touchdown, beating former Bronco and forgotten rapist Parrish Cox on the play. Have any of you ever wondered what Colin Kaepernick's face looks like right after he misses a sure touchdown pass to a wide-open Brandon Lloyd? That's what it looks like. And this is what having a running back looks like. Welcome back to Denver run game with this 37-yard Ronnie Hillman touchdown. Hillman's TD scamper gave the Broncos a 35-10 lead. And guess what? Ronnie Hillman wasn't done. He finished the evening's scoring parade with a 1-yard touchdown. The Broncos, at that point, sent in Brock Osweiler, basically giving Peyton Manning the entire fourth quarter off. It was reminiscent of when we used to take Terrell Davis out of the game early because he had rushed for like 200 yards by the first play. Anyway, that was pretty much it. I'm not showing Osweiler highlights, obviously, but yeah, the Broncos won the game 42-17, just as I predicted. Here's an interesting fact. Virgil Green was Colin Kaepernick's roommate in college. Green revealed that Kaepernick's favorite TV show was The Gilmore Girls. His favorite color was robin's egg, which is basically fucking turquoise, and that he had to soak his disgusting feet in kitty litter every night. What? I can't make these facts up, guys. The Denver defense had 6 sacks on Kaepernick and his stinky feet, so it's time to bring back the balls back sack attack. These boys don't need any rack segment. DeMarcus Ware tucked them balls back first so he could drop his sack on Kaepernick here. Then Von Miller slips right through the middle of the line to sack Kaepernick again. Ware wasn't done, and he fake spins Joe Staley. Hey, Joe Staley, you like getting psyched the fuck out? Psych, Staley, psych! And easily takes down Colin Kaepernick, who apparently is harder to game plan for than Peyton Manning, according to some unnamed NFL coaches. Yeah, right. Whoever thinks that should join the Tea Party, where delusions are real. Preparing for Kaepernick is harder than Manning. Come on. Malik Jackson, who takes a shot from Bradley Roby here, brings down Colin. I shouldn't be allowed to wear the number 7 because it's a disgrace to John Elway. Kaepernick for another sack. Von Spinster Miller brings Cap down again for number 5 on the evening. DeMarcus Ware hates to be outdone, so he followed it with another balls back sack. Ware had 3, Miller had 2, Jackson had 1. Sack time is over. And this is not a sack, but I have to acknowledge Aqib Talib's body slam of Michael Crabtree. Is Aqib Talib a lumberjack? Because I believe that tree just got chopped down. After that sack fest, Kaepernick was spotted saying this to Vernon Davis. Hey Vernon, do you know if King Super sells cat litter? Is it just me, or are Chris Collinsworth's broadcasts becoming a bit X-rated?
And he had like a swollen balls. It takes a young body to be able to contort like that. I mean, there's so much talent in that body. When you're coming in there is a good chance that you're going to be very hard. It just creates openings, the loose ones.
I think Collinsworth and I would get along very well. One last thing. I've always admired the way Anquan Boldin plays the game of football. But I admire him even more now that I realize he was also Avon Barksdale from the hit HBO series The Wire. I didn't know you were an actor, Anquan. Thanks for watching another episode of That's Good Broncos. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, That's Good Sports, and go watch the Big Dick Player episode right now. Yeah, it's the Manning's the Big Dick Player, but you need to watch the episode because I've got a lot to say about it, all right? Peyton for president of my life. Do not gargle with beer.
Yeah, maybe not.